Hello YouTubers, I hope you're all but sure today's new battle list from December the 1st, 2022, and we don't know what the next one will be. Next update will be a month, so there's not too many stuff that's actually happened this time. So we're currently in a tier 0 format. It's 60 tiers outside dominated, and then there's 20% of not Shifu tier. So it's quite funny how there's 4 decks literally are trying to fight to stay in the meta when literally nothing else can't. So yeah. So it's one Link. It's Curious Lightsworn Dominion. Now I can understand. They want to hit this. They could have hit this last format, but they didn't. I can understand when they're coming from with this, but I find it a bit strange how this card's not seeing much play in Shifu tier now. They took that out now. They're playing something else instead. So that is the thing. Also, I can see why, but I can't at the same time. They've forgotten the Dark World structure decks on its way. Maybe, and they understand they don't need it in Dark Worlds. You can do the combo out. I guess there might be some new combos you can do with Dark Worlds, but I haven't seen them yet. Yeah. Okay. It's a very good card, Kira, so maybe it's a future proven. Sending any cards to the grave is very powerful, and then in 3 hours it's very good. You can send as many as you want, so which is good, which is cool. But it's quite hard to summon, so I think this is more of a future prune, but I think it's maybe it might just get power crap eventually in the future. You know what these cards are like. And then we got a dear friend. Darkness our old friend. Mr. Mind is finally gone. Yep, but it's funny that Mr. Mind didn't do very much for this format. Yes, it was annoying to out each time, so now you don't have to play Costed Cyclone or Twin Twister so much in the main or side deck so much. You will still need to play it, but it doesn't mean you have to keep signing them in each time because then he's playing Mr. Mind. Yeah. So there's that going towards it. I think this is good. But it didn't do too much to the CQ tier. Yeah. There were decks that actually were playing good, were playing against it, like the deck I'm playing the most, Scareclaw. Can actually play against it, because they can just pop it anytime they need. They've got 3 monsters, because you can just keep summoning monsters, and then you just pop it, yep, which is good, which is cool. Quite handy in a lot of ways. Yes, and stuff, which is good, which is cool. And then it was Herald of Orange Light to 1. I can understand this, but at the same time, you also heard some Drytron, but you're not at the same time. I know it's for the Shifu tier, you want to hit this, it's the older card and stuff, but let's think of another way. Herald is a 1 negate, yes, to stop the mirror match. And how often is the mirror match? It's going to be quite a lot of the time is the mirror. Yes, so, which happens very often, which is quite annoying. Alright, if you're playing the mirror deck, yeah. I don't have to side this in so much. I think this is fine. I think it'll be fine at 1. I don't think you'll see much play at 1. We've seen it all happen before. When the card's been hit to 1, it doesn't see much play. Okay. Then we got Royal Starling Unlimited. Now for Tri-Brigade players, this is very good because it means you can play Lewis Tri-Brigade again with more birds. So you can play like medium bird. Yeah, you go bird up, small bird, now back to medium. Yeah, you can go more birds in your deck and do your combos how you're supposed to be doing it with 2, not just with 1. Yeah. Which is cool, but Tri-Brigade now is pretty much out the format unless you played the Sprite version, which I thought would have seen play, but it isn't. Because there were some quite cute things you can do with our deck and stuff, but maybe because the Tri-Brigade is limited you to what this can do. That's the problem with the deck. It limits you what you can do, what you can't do so much, which is a shame. But I think it's good. Maybe Lewis will come its own deck, like a Lewis O2K deck or a Lewis deck in general might be quite good and stuff, which would be cool. Quite unique. Yeah. Okay, we got Then we got the unlimited. Costello Knight Ptolemaeus. Yep. From banned to free. Now this could be interesting. I get it. It's a good rank 4, but you do need to have 3 materials or more to make it. See, it's going to be quite hard for you to make. I know in some decks you can make it very easily get a card with 3 material. Seafood tier can definitely get 4 monsters on the field very easily. So that is going to happen. Don't tell me that. That's going to happen. But it's going to be decks also going to have no chance against this. You can make Cyber Dragon Infinity, okay, on the opponent's turn, without even properly summoning it, so that's interesting to let you know. Which is cool, but I think it might be a good time to bring it back. Yep. Dimension Fisher and Multicosmo, if we talk about both of them together, because they kind of do the same thing. I can see why they bring these back. They want to be against Seafood tier, they want to have more cards against them and stuff, but it means the other decks means you going towards more of banished format, I would say personally, because you want D Fisher and Multicosmos back. Stuff you can't go in the same sort of thing as OCG, but they didn't do very much the OCG, I would say personally, which is alright. But I think these will do pretty good. Yes, you got things like Thunderies, Ghostly, Security Force, Mutants could use these, benefits these cards, Thunder Dragons could benefit these 2 on the way. In some way. Maybe a Sprite will play a anti-meta build with Div Fisher and all that stuff might happen. And stuff, or maybe there'll be like a Zoo variant. Yep, with these in it too. Yep. Next is Tanky. Same thing. It's nice to have a nice back because there's for any Beast Warrior deck like Trigado Zoo and anything like that. Maybe Fire Fist and stuff. That sort of stuff will be good. It's nice to have this card back in the meta again. Yeah. And then Metaverse is an interesting card to come back. I think this card could be a featured card. Sort of thing. It won't be fun now. It won't do very much now. There is good field spell cards. There is deck rely on field spell. Well, Mr. Mine, it'd be absolutely fine. There's other good field spell to put back, to put up face up on the extra deck from the face up, which is good, which is cool. I think could be an interesting card to say at least. So I think it's more of a future thing. I personally don't know when the next list will come. Maybe it'll come quite quickly. Maybe sometime in January. Maybe late January. Or maybe in February. Yeah. Well, it's got to come sort of between. I think it's got to be sort of offered amazing defense. And Photon Hyper over. There is a structure, the Trap Trick structure deck. But I don't think that would do very much for format. Even the Trap Tricks are a good road deck. Still, I don't think that can do very much in the format and stuff. I think there will be some interesting changes in the inclusion to this ban list. I think there will be some interesting things going on. I think this is certainly change up something this one. Not very much will change. It's for competitive form like that. They'd love it because it means it doesn't have much to side with. Yep, they could just pop that side in for that certain matches and stuff, which is cool, quite unique. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch show. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Skyrock. Yep, all those. I'm doing very well at the weekend, but hopefully we'll do a bit better tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing on Thursday, so hopefully things will be a lot better by then. Dons are not doing great. Hopefully you can cheer them on for tonight against Newport County at home in the Donaldson Paint Trophy. I've just been watching the World Cup and stuff. England game was good yesterday, 6-2. The other 2 games today were being drag. I have today. I've just saw the new Black Panther film. It was good actually. It was pretty good. But just be warned, it's long and sad. So just be warned. That's going to come into play too, which is a shame. But hey ho, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch all. No winners and losers today because there's not much to talk about with that. So, because not much has really changed. Okay? Hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch on. Peace, everyone. Good luck and doing, everyone.